All right, Storm Chasers, we are live. All right, and we got the lovely Love Jones with us. How are you doing today?
Hey guys, I'm doing great. How are you doing, Mr. Monroe?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My mouth is sore. I got my braces tightened again. I'm almost at the end, and like I don't know what they did, but I woke up like swollen after, so I'm just kind of like suffering the last couple days, but it's all
Dang,
good. Yeah,
that's
I got two more appointments and then they come off.
ooh.
So
Yeah. No, I seen his teeth. I was like, dang, they look perfect.
they're
Those
done. They're done.
you
They're
just
done.
gotta make sure you wear your retainer because that is like
I'm gonna get a permanent retainer.
I got a little permanent one, but it's still like a little slightly shifted on one side. You can't, it's not like super noticeable because I be forgetting. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But you still like if I didn't get the little permanent one, I probably my teeth would have been back to where they came from by
Yeah,
now.
I
Or,
can't go through all this just to have them go back. I can't. I
well,
can't. I'm gonna be over there in Colombia with the rest of the YouTubers getting the teeth that's
oh
too big for
no,
my mouth. I can't.
no.
Anyway, all right. So we're gonna get into our topics tonight because we want to keep y'all all night. Okay. And first things first, I wanted to throw Love Jones a little curveball here.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
Do you know who this is?
Oh my God. So yes, they said little whoop or
Lil Wop. This is
little
Lil Wop.
they said that he went from little wop to little wap. So it's little WOP to WAP.
Yes.
And everybody like I saw a lot of comment sections like, oh well, at least he living in his truth. And I said, y'all think that everybody in America is just out the womb playing for the other side. It just
What is it giving for you? Because he first off, he signed to Gucci Man's label 1017. I don't really know too much of anything good that's come out of Gucci Mane label. No shade, but I'm just saying.
you're right. Nothing really good has come out of Gucci Man's label. And I think that because nothing good has come out of it, he probably tried to connect with other people, and this is the end result. I told you
Mm.
before I have a friend. I said his name the last time, and I regretted it because I felt bad. Like, goddamn, like, you ain't gotta be saying people. But in a roundabout way, he went through a situation where he went to a party, an industry party. He was signed to Interscope, where 50 and Jimmy Iovine and all of them is, and he got they had him under the influence of some heavy narcotics, and he woke up and he needed to be hospitalized and put in a wheelchair.
Wow, yeah, because you said that he had got grape that bad.
Yes. And he couldn't remember who did it or what happened. But the thing is, they put you on these, substances. They film you so they can blackmail you. And then a lot of times now, the chemicals that's in the substances is way different than what they was even 5 or 10 years ago.
Mm.
Like you see what happened to Wendy Williams' son with that K2.
True.
Your brain be so chemically imbalanced that I feel like regardless if you have a situation that's traumatic, your brain is going to start to split because you compartmentalize. That's how you survive. You develop different personalities, different alter egos, and it helps you to survive. I feel like he went through something. Allegedly. I feel like he may have experienced something that transitioned him.
I got you. I did now. If everybody come in like, who is that? This is Lil Wop. This is Gucci Mane's artist. I did a little research on him. Apparently, he came out as bisexual actually last year, but he was just basically making like OnlyFans videos. Like when you go to his Twitter, it's just him like having sex with women. But all of a sudden now he just popped out like this and said, "This is who he's always been, and this is who he really is." So
I don't believe that. I feel like I don't know. I can't say that because some people really are that way. But to go from one extreme to the next, I feel like something had to happen in between. There's this guy on TikTok called I think it's Sada Mario or something like that. Do you know what I'm talking
okay,
about? And he was a big he was making a name for himself. And then all of a sudden one day he popped up with different color hair, wearing satanic symbolism, ripping the pages out of the Bible. he never talks. Like that's his gimmick. Is he's like mute, but he raps. You know, like you hear his voice in his songs. And he was just grinding to a weekend instrumental. And everybody like, what happened? I'm like, you get into these people give you stuff that could alter your brain chemistry.
It's true. I mean, this industry will fuck you up and fuck you out. That's what I like to say. Fuck you up and fuck you out.
Oh
I knew it was bad when certain people was offering to give blowjobs to get on Love and Hip Hop. I can't tell y'all who. I knew it was bad when certain bloggers, you know, thinking you gonna smash to be on their show.
That's why when you was telling me, you said, "Oh, they gonna think you sleeping for a YouTube channel." I said, "How?" Not screwing for it to be on YouTube, but I could just make my own account.
I know. That
is wild.
It's a whole mess. And for everybody tuning in, this is Storm After Dark. So if you ain't with it, then good night. But y'all stop that shit. All right.
About that, because we look.
Next story.
Oh my God.
Freddie Gibbs. All right.
Lord have mercy.
I don't want to call him a no-name rapper. A lot of people still gonna be like, who? But we ain't really talking about this to talk about him. We really just bringing this up to ask the people in the chat, if you knowingly impregnate a prawn star, should she stop working when she's pregnant with your baby?
Absolutely.
Okay, tell me why.
First of all, I feel like a woman, period, like once you get past your first trimester and you're for sure that you're going to go through with this pregnancy and you know that you're pregnant, because people don't realize lots of times when women are in their first trimester, a lot of people don't know until they like 8-9 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like you may have an idea, but you still feel normal. Like you have no idea. I mean, you may have an idea, but you don't know for sure. Once you know for sure and it's confirmed and you've gone to doctor's visits and you see that you have a life growing inside of you, and you've decided to carry the full term, that is absolutely disgusting. Like, why would you allow all of that, all of those spirits and entities and all of that energy and different types of bodily fluid to even get close to the life that you're creating?
I'm right there with you. I would feel some kind of way. I mean, first off, I would have to check myself like, okay, I did get an adult film star pregnant. So I would have to be like, I didn't really aim all that high. But but at the end of the day, I'm also kind of like on her side too, because he don't want to help out. He don't want to pay no support. He don't want to do nothing. As a matter of fact, this ninja, and apparently I guess we can say she got the same black man, was so broke that she was actually paying his phone bill when they were together. So she like, look, you know, I understand it look bad, but I gotta work. So she getting dug out in prawn. I actually watched one of them. Now, I didn't watch. Okay, listen. Hear me out. I didn't watch like she's showing now. But I saw her get DP'd by James Angel and Eric Thugger. She did a 3-way with them, but she wasn't showing.
My whole thing is, if you're deciding to have a baby and carry the full term, you got to have a plan. You got to figure it out, because that's just disgusting. And then you're exposing your baby to all types of potential infections and stuff like that. You know, like, just because a person got tested, you don't know what they did the night before. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do anything after you walk out of that clinic, that test don't even matter no more.
That's true. That's very true. Hold up. Let me see if I'm trying. Hold up. So I can show people who we talking about here.
That's wild.
So there they go right there on the side.
What is she, like an ambiguous chick? Is she like just biracial?
I don't know if she's like Hispanic or like just white. I mean, you know, Cynthia G would call her a woman of no color.
Yeah.
But that was the video right there. She did the video for Adam 22's prawn podcast called Plug Talk. And as you can see, like she don't look like she's showing right there, but she was pregnant.
You don't see. That's why I say, like in the first trimester, a lot of women don't know. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to tell. You don't feel like you. But once you know and you decide that you're gonna do this, you gotta change your ways because that baby don't deserve that. If they giving babies rights in the womb, then I think that baby has rights, and that's illegal. It should be illegal to expose a person because they say a baby in the womb is a person, right? And they have rights.
True, that's what they say.
Expose a person to all of that different, you know. Ugh.
But can I be honest though? Like me, first off, okay, let me get that down now. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the point though. My thing though is well, like first off, let me say in the video, it was actually good. They really gave it to her. Like she really took it. I'm no, seriously. Like, no, she took two in the mouth at the same time. I was like, oh, I was like, I see why that nigga got you pregnant. Like, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. When I saw the videos of her and Freddie Gibbs, like to go out their relationship before he flipped on her, they actually matched. Like they matched each other's swag. They looked really cute, you know, besides them being broke Dusty. But
and it's that part, like, girl, you selling your whole body, your whole soul, every hole in your body. And you gonna get with a nigga that you got to pay his bill, his cell phone bill. Like, what is it? Girl, you doing all of this degrading stuff for some cash. You doing a bunch of strange for some change. And you decide to, it just don't add up. If anything, you should be fucking up, not down.
Can I ask you something? Is that technically, okay, so if it's the baby, her, and then the two dudes, is that technically a foursome?
See, and then stuff like that for me. Like to even be able to think that is terrible. Ugh.
I'm just like, yo, you gotta be a wild dude. I would just hate to be that baby and grow up and know that, like, and listen, the baby's not being poked in the head, but just like think about how like the baby moves when it feels stimulation. It's just like, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. They said Storm is giving nympho. I've known some dudes that love that though.
Yeah, it's like a kink. Like some men fetishize pregnant women.
Mm-hmm.
They say it's the best.
And they said they cool. They be on Escort Alligator all the time. Love Jones ain't for none of this shit. She like, this is sick. So sick shit.
No, you calling out sites. You got it going on, Storm.
I don't know that. Listen, I'm the good guy.
Shit like that.
I'm the good guy. I'm the innocent guy. Look at my smile.
You look like you up to no good.
That's the only thing with the tattoo. Like, if I take this off, I don't look innocent no more. Like the innocent look is gone.
That didn't look innocent.
Wait, no. It can look innocent. Hold on, let me try. Don't make me laugh. Okay. All right, focus.
You look like you will ruin somebody's credit. That's how.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
Oh my God.
No, not ruining somebody's credit. I'll take that as a compliment though.
For real. Like your teeth too straight. Something is going on. Like people, you got to watch out. If it look a little too perfect, something is wrong.
You know what's crazy though too? When I get that right there, it's gonna really look like that. It's gonna really give like, it's gonna give fuck nigga. I'm gonna leave that alone, but it's really gonna give fuck nigga. Oh man. Oh my God. Okay, but they said now Storm is a cutie though. You know what? You better tell them.
Somebody said you look like a killer.
Don't wrong with that. They already tried to say I was a killer. A killer that sleep with old women, that's a virgin, that's gay, that suck dick in a basement and babysit. They done said all that.
They say everything about you. I don't know how you do it.
Oh, I don't care. I don't trip off that.
Don't forget you ate the yoni.
Shit.
How you doing, Mom?
Do you? You said you ate the yoni juice. Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, they also said I blew up cars.
Oh yeah, Jaguar Right absolutely did say that you was blowing up cars in Arizona.
Oh my God.
Oh,
But
Lord.
okay, let's move right along. So did you have a chance to catch up what was going on with Reginae and Armon?
Yes.
So first off, let me ask you this. What did you think about Reginae and Armon as a couple versus Reginae and Lucci?
I think Reginae and Lucci, that was just her, her hood nigga, ghetto nigga, shooting bang, bang, pow, 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 pow phase. Every girl goes through it when you want a thug and you get your feelings hurt time and time again. Then you be like, all right, I need to try a little something different. Okay. I'm proud of her for not waiting until she was 42 to try something different, Okay. And I honestly, at first, I felt like the relationship with her and Lucci, like she really was in love, but like I said, he just broke her heart so many times. And she realized that nobody cared that her father was Lil Wayne. Like he didn't care. That wasn't going to change him. That wasn't going to make him do what she wanted him to do. And I think initially she liked that, but then she didn't because she's like a princess. She's used to getting her way.
Oh.
So getting with Armon, he loved the fact that she was Wayne's daughter, but he didn't do too much because he also had his own platform. And he also introduced her into a new way of getting to the bag. Like, we learned who Reginae was. I actually started to like her when I saw their couples channel. I did not think I didn't like her attitude, her disposition. She just seemed real
bratty. She seemed like a brat. She
always used to have her face twisted up. Like she was highbrow with people. I didn't really like her when I would see her on the blogs and see little clips of her and sound bites. I used to be like, ugh, this girl. But seeing her with him, he brought out a different side of her. And I loved it. And I was like, wow, I actually like her. But I don't know.
And it's interesting because like people will put their business on the internet and then be like, stay out my business.
It's that part to me.
You know what I mean? But for me, hold up. Before we listen to what they say, I'm gonna pull up some pictures of them.
It was so cute. It was so cute.
Because I'm like, I don't want to agree with DJ Academics, but I might have to. Okay.
See, that's what love do. Love pulls out the beauty in you.
That's true too. I mean, I've never experienced that, but that's what I heard.
Yes, you have. You're experiencing love right now.
With who?
I'm Love Jones.
Oh, I'm talking about romantic kind of love. That's a different kind of love.
That was just a little joke,
Oh yeah, I'm talking about romantic love. Yeah, I've never experienced that. Some people say that sounds sad when I say that. Not to me, but some people be like, oh, and I be like,
I think it's kind of sad, but I also feel like it's been like a protection for you. And I feel like you've been able to climb the success ladder because you didn't have any distractions. Love can be distracting.
That's true too. Okay. So they say pictures is everything. So look at the energy with her and Lucci. Energy is just different.
Yeah.
That's an ugly nigga there. No shade. I feel like he low-key maybe reminded her of her daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just hood nigga shit. Bunch of kids. Little just like a daddy. She was dating her father.
Yeah.
Literally.
And it seems like too, like this is when she like seemed like a mean girl. She probably felt like she had to be a certain type of way to be with a man like that. You know what I mean? Like,
all right. So now let's see the energy with Armon. The energy is different.
It is. Wait, that's just them. That's they. I think that's on a video set too.
They look beautiful. The
Yeah.
energy is different.
I watched a lot of their content. I can't even lie, and that made me want to do a YouTube couple channel. I'm watching Armon and Reginae. I was like, this is so cute.
I keep trying to tell you to get this bag with me, but you bullshit.
I suggested that.
No, I suggested that first. I keep trying to tell you get this bag, but you bullshit.
No, I'm not. Shit, I'm ready.
You know, have the people talking. We can look. We build both of our channels, then we build the couples channel, and then we make up a reason, break up. People take their sides, and then we both got careers.
I'm down. Let's get this 60K a month.
Let's get you. You hear me? Okay. Look at that. The energy. Look at that. Look at that.
She loved him. Like she seemed like she felt safer too. You know, like to actually be herself. The pictures with Lucci, like she was on guard. And, you know, she looked a little more defensive. Like, and that's how she was portraying herself too. Like she was always on defense.
That nigga real tall too.
Mm-hmm.
Was she real little too?
Yeah. She's super cute. Like he really made her so much more appealing.
He did. She low key, oh God, I don't want to sound like red pill, but she looked way more feminine with him.
She does, because she was allowed to be more feminine. Like, you know, it matters. My father always says it matters how a man loves a woman. It shows. You see some women that's married and they're absolutely miserable. It's because they're not being loved on right.
That's true. That is true. Okay, one more picture and then we can move on. Yep, yeah. So some people say, you know, the real reason why they really broke up is because she want to go back to Lucci. She want a hood nigga again.
No,
I don't think it's that necessarily.
Okay.
Let's see what she had to say.
This for my heart. I don't need to make no funds from it or anything. I want to tell y'all that I apologize for putting y'all in my business and making it seem like I am trying to bash somebody, because I'm not. I'm just so emotional. People go through things and you get through them, or sometimes you just have to let it go, and it's okay. It's okay to.
She look like she been crying.
We showed you guys our love, life, and we put that out in front, and it's like, whoa, what's going on? But you gotta understand, like all the older people, like that's older than us, y'all been through it before. We're only living through it. It's real life situations. This is not. That's why I didn't come on here and make no YouTube. I don't have to make no YouTube video. I wanted to tell y'all this for my heart. I don't need to make no funds from it or anything. I want to tell y'all that I apologize for putting y'all in my business and making it seem like I am trying to bash somebody, because I'm not. I'm just so emotional. Some people go through things, and
I know, right? And then why am I being a sap over here? Like, oh, I want them to work it out. Like, I don't even want them breaking up. Don't come online talking about it. Don't just go work it out.
Never. Because I think she really loved him. Like, I feel like she never had a boyfriend like him before. And how public he is with her. And the fact that Lucci was an artist too. You never seen him put her in a video. You know what I mean? Like, Armon was loving her out loud. And that's another reason why I like the relationship, because she showed melanin rich girls in a feminine light and being treated nice, even if it was just for clout or just, you know, for entertainment purposes. Young girls believe everything they see on the internet. So to look at that and say that's goals, I think that was a good representation of what a young love should look like.
Oh, okay. But you know what's crazy? She say that when our house recently got broken into, he didn't check on her.
Yeah.
But from what I heard, they were already broke up.
That's why I think he didn't check on her, because I kept thinking about it. I'm like, why would he just not be there? You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
that doesn't make sense.
It don't. And then y'all know how people is pet. You be blocked real hard. So you probably can't even call. It just be a lot. She probably want him to go through the assistant and contact the cousin. We just don't know. Like, the ins and outs of, you know, what exactly went on. But it's just sad because I think he loved her too. And I think he liked that she was able to walk him into doors, because a lot of the YouTube stars, they be the ones that's putting everybody on, you know? So when you get somebody that could show you something, I know that had to feel good.
It had to. They said, didn't his now he probably the one that did it. Y'all stop.
She did say she thought it was an inside job.
Yeah, but mind you, she just mind you, they be having all kinds of niggas in their house though.
That's true. That is true.
Dang, I saw what somebody said. Oh, they said he still should have checked on her. I still would have checked on her too. That's just me.
Yeah.
And yes, his dad did recently die as well. That is true.
Oh, his pop, for real?
Yeah, they were estranged though, so he didn't go to the funeral. But
I've seen videos of him with his father though.
Oh, well, the streets is lying. The streets. Okay, well,
I'm telling you, I used to watch it.
I take that back. My bad. But allegedly, yes, his father did recently pass.
That is sad. I wonder what you think happened.
Man, I think they both going through some crazy shit at the same time, and I think she overreacted a little bit, and I think he's also matching her petty energy. I think they can work through this.
I honestly feel like they're gonna be back together.
Me too.
I really do. But if she posted that he was love bombing her, and that confused me. I'm like, does she know what love bombing?
She don't know what it means. She tried to explain it and didn't know. She don't know.
Yes, I was like, I don't think that's you using that term. Maybe sis.
She don't. I don't know what's wrong with me. I like when I used to be cold-hearted, because now I'm like, I missed cold-hearted Storm and I didn't give a damn.
Yeah, you changed, because you definitely was about to share your pizza with me.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now you're going to tell him I was about to share that pizza with you?
I'm just being funny. I know it was just pizza, but that's a long way from somebody who said you better not even look at his motherfucking.
That's true. That's true, because I don't play that by my food. I really don't. But what's crazy was I was so drunk, and then I was just like, I didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh yeah, you want some?
And he offered. I didn't even say like, let me get a piece.
Anyway. But I think, like, I just think she got a little over emotional. I think he's in an emotional state. And the new big-hearted version of me wants him to like call her. No, wants him to go. Well, don't surprise her at a house. She'll look paranoid right now. But call her and meet up with her and talk it out. And, you know, throw it up against the wall, pull her pants down and go to work. And see if you still mad after.
Oh, that makeup text gonna be crazy.
Cat, they say you get soft when you turn 30. I've heard that.
I mean, I just think, I don't know. Well, for you in particular, you just need to meet the right person that actually knows what they're doing to like break those walls down.
What walls? I don't see no walls.
You know, you got a lot of you kind of got it like
it's all around.
You do, and you rightfully so, because you don't know what the fuck people got going on. You know, you got to protect your energy at all costs. I would like to believe I'm that way, but I be at the ghetto toxic circus sometimes.
Why are you ghetto toxic? What's getting your business a little bit? Why are you ghetto toxic?
Not why am I ghetto toxic? No, it's called going to the ghetto toxic circus. Being at the ghetto toxic circus. Well, what has been toxic about me? I could be honest about that.
Yeah,
being emotionally unavailable. I've tried, but the thing is, I try to be honest, but I'm so loving that I will love you and like show you. I will give you the girlfriend experience while simultaneously reminding you that I'm not available to you in that way. So
happy birthday, holiday, Chris. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So I understand how, that could be frustrating.
Because you can cook. You threw down. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'll just make something light for you, but the next time I see you, I might make you something light.
It's gonna be required. I have that effect on women. They get in their kitchen and cook.
I've been known to like do the monkey branch thing, like have a man set up while I'm talking to someone else, and be like, "That's just my friend." And then like when things don't work out, I've done that before, and I know that was very toxic. And I feel like I do things that makes me look like I'm deceitful, but I'm not. She said I must be.
She's even worse. She a Virgo.
I'm sitting up here with a leopard print. No, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Like I've been very cold and detached. I've iced people out, like, and that's not fair. Like when somebody is not doing what I like, I will ghost you or like put you on ice.
You be robbed. Wait a minute. You be robbing niggas?
No, I don't rob anybody.
No. You be on your Cardi B?
Absolutely not. I believe in karmic footprints.
Okay.
The natural laws of the universe, so I just I always say a coochie is shaped like a purse, so you're supposed to give it offerings.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Have you heard that you look like Remy Ma? I don't think you do.
I've heard that, but I look better than Remy Ma. Like I don't have a makeup artist. I don't have anything. Like this is just me doing whatever I do on my own. I haven't had any fillers. I don't have.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like Remy Ma looks beautiful, but I saw her before she had like a bag and like a team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if I look like this and I'm still, in the hood somewhere, then imagine what the fuck I'm gonna look like when I got the works. Cause you know how they be like, you ain't ugly, you just po. Well, yeah. I look good,
and I met her in person, so I can verify. I'm just saying. Listen, if you got that on your arm, you're gonna be fighting. Like I just like you need some Taekwondo classes because I already know. She looks good in person. Cynthia G looks good in person too.
Cynthia G is pretty.
Cynthia G is really pretty. She is.
But I mean, I don't know. People do say that, and I'm like, is it just because we're kind of in a similar like complexion category? I don't know.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either, honestly.
You don't sound like it. You don't look like Remy Ma to me.
I don't think so either, but it's okay. She's beautiful. I think she looks really good. Like, so I don't take it as an insult.
Okay. Listen, when I tell you people be saying I look like just about everybody, I be like, you know what I mean? I just be like, I almost wanted to like start blocking people when they be like, "Oh, ain't that you?" Like the OnlyFans guy.
Massage video.
Okay, that did actually kind of look like me, so I can't lie.
I was about to say, no, good. People seen that. I saw it. I had to do a double check. I said, "What? Hold up."
And then the dude that's like, "I'm on the way to see my eater." When I shared that,
I don't know I don't think I know that.
Let me see if I can find. Somebody said Monique Samuels.
Who's that?
From Real Housewives of Potomac.
Is that the one that bleached her skin and married her uncle, grandfather?
No. Oh no. Oh God, no.
It's one. I don't think it's Potomac. It was a newer one. You know what I'm talking about, right? It was a lady.
That's Mary Cosby. No.
Oh.
Oh my God, no. Monique Samuels did not. Oh my God, that is hilarious. I can't find it now. All right, I'll go back later.
Wait,
but anyway,
Monique Samuels. Now I want to see what she looks like.
They said is Ice Cube is your kinfolk. Listen, they say that about my daddy. I've heard this my whole life.
I don't think I look like her at all.
I don't think so either. But y'all both pretty. Yeah, y'all both pretty though.
Yeah, she's pretty too. I don't really see it.
When my mama Okay, my mom did not go in the hotel room with Ice Cube. I gotta explain this. Cynthia G said we all see how pretty she is. Remy wishes that she looked like Love Jones. Thank you, Cynthia G.
Thank you.
When my mama had the opportunity to go in the hotel room with Ice Cube, I was already 4 or 5. He's not my father, okay?
That is hilarious. Not you having to prove that Ice Cube ain't your daddy, but that's not a bad thing because I mean he does do big budget movies, so you might get to be cast as a look-alike, a cousin, a brother.
I did audition for that movie, the NWA, back in the day. I did audition.
Moving on. Speaking of rap groups, did you hear that Rihanna A$AP Rocky's son is RZA?
Yes.
I think that's cute. Some people was like, what? But I think that's so cute.
I think that's cute too.
I like that name.
They said that's what she told. No, my mama did not fuck Ice Cube. Okay. Jesus. Although, okay, we're gonna get back to that. Yo, if I want to go viral, you know, all I gotta do is say Ice Cube is my daddy. Because technically, she was at his hotel in 1997 or 98.
Not your mother was at the hotel.
Well, my mom used to be. Well, they still cool now, but my mom was best friends with a lady named. I'll say her first name, Crystal. So Crystal was determined to marry somebody in the industry, and she was really trying to bring my mom along too. But my mom was looking to like marry for love, and that's why my mom's poor. Anyway,
Crystal was a bag chaser.
Yeah, and Crystal's married to a comedian now. I just can't tell y'all who.
I'm not mad at all.
Yeah, but yeah, Crystal was football player, basketball player, hockey player, rap. She was. I'm going to get out of East St. Louis.
Yes, we all need to be practicing hypergamy because being shit.
And Crystal was a preference. She was like she black, but she kind of looked like she was mixed with Asian. And you know, in the 90s, niggas went crazy for that.
Yeah, and in the 90s, people ain't have extensions and all of the privileges that we have. So you really have to show up like looking more like yourself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Even though Crystal's husband now was like Z-list, but it don't even matter. But anyway, no, not Marjorie Hart. I wish Marjorie Hart would have got my mama together. Shit.
Oh my! The way she managing her daughter's cool. She know what she need to write a book. Now that's a book that I would buy.
That's a book I would buy too.
You need to give a class, a course. I would read it. She missing a major bag because she need to drop a book.
She really do need to drop a book.
People talking about they want Ciara's prayer. No, I want to know what Marjorie did. Like that's what I want to know.
You know what Marjorie did? Marjorie has standards, boundaries, and expectations.
Yep.
And Marjorie was ruthless. So if you can think with logic instead of your heart, you can be like a Marjorie.
That's I can't. Yeah, I have that.
You got to be willing to slang your pussy a little bit.
I don't like that. Like I'm not a fucky. Like
see, you don't want it bad enough. If you're not gonna fuck who you need to fuck to get what you need, then.
I know. That sucks. My mother used to call me a tight coochie.
I gotta meet your mama now. Next time I come to
you meet her, you're gonna love her. You are going to love her.
I got to meet your mama now.
She be saying outrageous stuff, so you gotta just let me warn you.
I come from outrageous people. I'm used to it, believe me.
But she's the sweetest apple pie. Like
oh, wait a minute. Somebody guessed it. Joe Torre. Yeah, his wife Crystal Torre and my mom were best friends. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think nobody knew who Joe Torre was. Okay.
No, I didn't think nobody knew who he was. I mean, if he's on any list from A to Z, somebody gonna know who he is.
You think I look like Rockman Dunbar?
No, I don't see. But I feel like you guys could be cast as like brothers. I could see that, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't really think like outright like no.
He's not bad looking. I'm not offended.
He's not bad looking at all. I think y'all just like in the same complexion category.
I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe we could play like cousins or brothers.
Yeah, like y'all could be in the same like at the family reunion.
Like a cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, they said we know Joe Torre. Oh my God, I did not know y'all. Oh, I would not have told
Now I got
y'all.
to Joe Torre. Hold up.
I wouldn't have told y'all if I thought y'all would have knew.
Joe Torre.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know who this is.
So yeah, so his wife is named Crystal. Crystal and my mom met working at, I think it was called Mercantile Bank. She's pretty. She used to be real pretty back in the day.
This is a real pretty picture.
Yeah. They said we know him. Oh shit. And you know, God told. Oh, okay. I didn't told too much. Never mind. I told too much.
Right. I mean, you didn't say anything bad though.
I didn't. She just was determined to marry somebody famous, and she was trying to teach my mama the game too.
Hey, there was a comedian that did a comedy like bit where he said, see two women, you know, where they start and see them 10 years from now, and you will see who managed their coochie better.
Oh,
you know, who managed it better within a 10-year frame from wherever we are right now to fast forward 10 years. I said, damn, that is some real ass shit.
That is some real ass shit. That is. Oh my God, y'all know who Joe Torre is. Oh my God, I've been talking about that shit for years. Okay, anyway.
But it's okay. It was nothing negative.
Nah, because who gonna beat my ass? The fuck? Cynthia G said, what do y'all think about Ice-T saying he feels the most connected to his daughter with Coco? Oh, I didn't know Darlene Ortiz was one of his baby mama. You didn't know that was his baby mama, Cynthia G? You know who Darlene Ortiz is, right?
I don't know who that is. And I'm trying, and this comment makes me think, like, what did his other baby mothers look like? Like, were they?
Well, all his baby mamas are like not black.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Darlene is Mexican. You seen that Fashion Nova t-shirt, that Ice-T Fashion Nova t-shirt?
No.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Darlene Ortiz 5150. She's on the 5150 podcast now.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
So this is her now.
I know who that is.
Now this is
podcast. That's one of his baby mothers.
That's Ice. Well, yeah, they named their son Ice. Yeah, that's Ice. That's Ice's mama. Wow. Now, this was her back in the day.
Oh wow, she looks smoking.
That's where the Fashion Nova got that picture from.
Oh, that's nice. She looks good. I mean, I think that honestly, Ice-T is just a nigga. Like when they outside riding around getting it, when they got energy, they hopping from pillar to post. And he was on the grind trying to build, so he didn't give a fuck about them cheering. But once now he old and tired, so he done made him some millions, you know. He got his Caucasian persuasion, and that little girl got his whole face, so he see himself in her, and that's why
his whole face.
That's why, you know, and she's the kid that lives with them, with him. And it's unfortunate to the older kids, you know, because the older kids sometimes resent the small kids that get the actual.
Yeah, because meanwhile, the kids you really should have been there for, you really wasn't around. Like, you know what I think too? I think some things you need to just keep to yourself. Like, why even put that out there? Like, well, I'm really closer to her because I'm here.
And then also, like when kids get older, you meet your parents again for the second time. So I feel like he still has opportunity to develop a friendship relationship with his other kids. I don't know what, you know, if they even deal with each other, but if he actually cared, he could still be a part of their lives. And he probably got grandkids. Who knows?
He do. I think he does have a grandchild now.
He's part of their lives now.
It's just interesting how for a lot of men, man, they don't be ready to settle down till they damn near in the grave. Like, and I know y'all looking at me like, Storm, ain't it time for you to settle down? Mind your business.
You damn near in the grave, please. But I mean, when the penis be on gummy worm, that's when they want to be in the house with their wife. That's when that thing is strong and long, they sling.
They want to be out in the streets. When the testosterone is gone, now they ready to be at home.
Now they stay tired. They just want to lay down and sit on a lazy boy couch.
Cynthia G said Darlene was there every time Dusty Corey Holcomb called himself dragging me. Now, that's true. Now, I don't know if you know, but Cynthia G and Corey Holcomb got a beef that goes back for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I feel like I saw something where I did see a clip where he was trying to go in, but he is a piece of shit. The way he came out and said that Black men don't fuck with their kids if they don't fuck with the mother.
I'm glad he said that, actually.
He said
my father told me that when I was 12 years old.
That's trifling though. Like for you to just outright come out and say that, if I don't like your mother, I ain't fucking with you. Like what?
My father told me that. Yep, sure did. He said, he said his words was, once a man and a woman ain't together no more, then it causes too much confusion for the man to come around and just let her new man deal with that. Sure did.
That's trifling. That's trifling. And Cynthia gonna always call that trifling shit out. That's why
it is trifling. It is. But then they get mad that Cynthia G is now saying, like, just don't have these niggas kids.
And the fact that she actually is living by what she talk about, that shit burn them to the core. It's that part for me. She ain't out here. They cannot say she got 4 baby daddies by 4 different niggas, and they can't say she on child support and the government is taking care of her children. They can't say that, and that shit burns them to the core. I love it. I love it.
I can't be mad. You know, even a certain person got mad at me that they was like, you supporting Cynthia G and she's supporting genocide of black male. Listen.
I was there.
Listen.
I heard that.
When the nigga said, if we don't F with the mama, we really don't give a damn about them kids. So why would you lower your value by having kids for them?
They shame you for having kids and being a single mother. But then they shame you for not having kids. You see how they shaming Ashanti?
Yep.
She's married and she don't have no kids. Something must be wrong. Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. There's no winning.
Yeah, that's no. Oh, they hate that you would collab with. Oh, they got mad. Oh, they got mad. But okay, but they couldn't refute what Cynthia G was saying, and so they just overtalked me and gave me this long ass speech. I was just like, oh my God, the preacher. I can't. But none of them could say she was wrong. It was just, well, black women ain't got nothing but black men anyway, because white men ain't gonna be their savior.
That's a damn lie. Because let me tell you, I spent 1 whole year just dating strict. About to tell y'all a little bit about this. I was like, let me just try this. 1 whole year. I didn't have to worry about a thing. I wasn't getting cussed out like a dog in the street. Nobody was calling me bitches and hoes. I didn't even have to think about touching my wallet. I didn't have to think. It was none of that. They are very much so attracted to us. They just try to, melanin rich men try to tell us that because they know once enough of us wake up and realize that we have more options outside of them, what the fuck are they gonna have? They thrive off of the fact that we worship the ground that they walk on. It's energy harvesting. It makes them feel, it fuels the ego.
True. Damn, I didn't even think about that. It is low-key witchcraft.
It is. And it's emotional manipulation. When you manipulate somebody into thinking that they can't do better without you, then you got them forever. They're going to take anything you give them just to say that they have even just a little piece of you. True.
Damn, that's very true. But you know what was crazy? It was like, this was a gay nigga saying this to me. So I'm like, well, I don't be wanting to go there, but it'd be like, but wait a minute, you ain't even, you don't like women either.
And you sleeping with black men too. Like
technically taking a black man.
I don't know
either.
I mean, people's entitled to feel how they feel. I just think
Cynthia G cool with me though. She cool with me.
Yeah, people are so narrow-minded, and the fact that she has opposition and she knows what she's talking about, and she ain't the motherfucking stereotype that they want to keep throwing out there. They can't. It's what could you do? Like, what could you say?
And I remember I think it was the first time I interviewed her. Somebody called in, and they said she sound hurt. And I said, what if she is? Like, so what? Like,
I mean,
it's a very real thing. Like, she not lying.
it is hurtful. Once I started doing my show a few months back, and I told you this, that shit made me, honestly, my emotions, like I was not ready. Looking on TikTok, I didn't know they hated us that bad.
Wow.
I really didn't know. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It was like a baby coming out of the womb seeing light for the first time. I had no idea that they hated us that bad until I started looking at different content, like just deep diving into it, to the manosphere and the red pill. I was like, this is crazy. Like literally wishing on us.
Yeah. It's insane. It's insane. That's okay. I appreciate you, Cynthia G. She said that won't allow me to super chat you anymore. That's okay. Appreciate it though. But yeah, but I know what you mean. Like a lot of times I be telling women like men may be sexually attracted to you, but do he really like you?
Yeah.
Or after he come, do he be like, get the fuck out, bitch?
That part.
Do he care if you came?
Oh.
Just saying. Now, Storm cares, but everybody ain't me.
Not you leaning close to the mic to say that.
Everybody's not me. I'm just saying.
That's crazy. But once you really do like open your eyes and you take a look around and you don't settle and you refuse to settle and you're not trying to like live up to the American, like, oh, I need to have me a husband, blah, blah, blah. And you just live for you. You don't even really like, you still attract, scrubby ass, scrub the ground niggas, but you don't entertain them, so you're not affected, and
True.
I really feel like that's mostly what her message is. Like, she don't ever say, don't get married, don't have kids. Well, she just says selective breeding, like,
be selective.
Exactly. And
that's all it means is be selective.
Tell us though, choose better. You chose that scrubby ass. Well, I mean, when women start to actually wake up and smell a coffee, how could you be mad?
Exactly. Sasha says Storm be wiping you off and all. Oh. I will wipe you off after.
With a hot towel.
Oh yeah. Y'all play too much. Let's see. A lot of these men like their homeboys. We got to make that an episode too.
That part.
Because let me just talk about myself a little bit. Pull the mic close. I didn't realize that a lot of these dudes get like upset if you don't want to be friends with them no more. Yeah. We in a weird space in a weird time where like the male friends won't like it.
Speaking of that type of, did you see YK Osiris message to Reginae?
Yeah, said don't be messing with a lame.
And then Armon responded
and said, I'll beat your ass. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. After you get online and you ready to off yourself because Drake and Diddy don't want to call you back.
Some is who doing the bending? What Janet says? Oh, so you doing the bending?
Oh, you doing the bending? I'm just saying. Now I met YK Osiris.
Oh, you did. I remember at the party that you went to when you was in LA.
Yeah. He has a certain energy on him.
What you mean?
You know how you can look at somebody and just be like, damn, you look depressed.
Really?
Yeah, he definitely has like depression energy.
That's sad.
So Ninjas is fragile, baby. Fragile. So fragile.
A little wop. He was looking like a thug out here. Could you imagine what he was doing with his homeboys before he started putting on them yellow lace fronts? I mean,
Ain't no telling. They said Storm looks like he will ghost you.
Oh, he will. He said that he would. I don't understand how anybody can speculate about this man. He gets up here and eat himself out every chance he get. Like,
Every chance I get, I really do. They said especially at Aries, man, they will blow a gasket if you don't want to be friends with them anymore. Really? It's weird. Was Drake and Diddy there? Diddy didn't come, but Quincy came, Christian Combs came, Young Miami came. Diddy wasn't there, but Usher, Tyga was there. Everybody was there. You know, Swiss Beats told that PR girl, I'm trying to get some of that tonight. Allegedly.
you think that's an open situation?
Definitely. But okay, let's knock out these last couple here. JLO and Ben Affleck. The people say their relationship is in trouble. Wait, the therapist said nobody will ever really know Storm. When you come to a set, a type of intelligence, it is business as usual. Y'all so silly. Were you a stepper in college? No, I wasn't doing all that damn stepping.
Well, he claimed that's why he was in the Caucasian fraternity.
I was at a Caucasian school. My school was 95% white. We did have black frats, but I knew I wasn't doing all that stepping. I just knew I wasn't finna do that. All right, but anyway, what you think about this? You think JLo and Ben, do you think it's trouble in paradise? What do you think?
I mean, I saw a video where he like opened the door for her to get in the car and he's like kind of slammed it behind him.
Here we go.
Yeah, that. And it seems like they're always arguing. Even when they were at the Grammys, it looked like there was tension between them. Look,
Damn.
However, I will say this, right? Certain people get off.
True.
Like it's like a kink. You know what I mean? Like certain people like that. They like to argue and then have crazy toxic sex. Like people get off on different types of things. So like what we see isn't always what it appears to be.
That is true. I give you that. You know what I also get to? Ben is very needy. Like he's a gambling addict, an alcoholic. And hold up, let me look up something real quick. Hold that thought. JLo is a Leo.
Yeah.
One thing. Oh, and Ben Affleck is a Leo.
Oh, you know they be going at it.
Oh, that means the sex is crazy.
And that's probably why they go at it, to build that sexual tension.
Wait a minute though, but they both have a Leo sun and a Scorpio moon. They both have it.
That's crazy. Oh wow. That's why they spent each other's blocks.
Wow. They say a Leo and Leo would never last.
I mean, they came back together and got married.
Leos did not belong together. Why not? This is when we need Cynthia G to hop in now. Why not? They both Leos and they both got a Scorpio moon.
They probably be arguing and yelling and throwing stuff.
Yeah, and she a Puerto Rican. I know they be yelling.
From the Bronx.
Yeah, from the Bronx. You know what they say about them folks from the Bronx?
Lord, yeah, we don't go there. Us New Yorkers don't go there.
Cynthia G said 11 y'all make a wish. They said I've known hella Leo and Leo couples. I don't see nothing wrong with that. You never date your own zodiac sign. So I can't date another Taurus. Why not?
I wouldn't date a Virgo man.
Okay, why not though?
Virgo men are terrible. I mean, I don't know all of them. So I would like to think, like I always say, evolved and unevolved when it comes to zodiac signs. But, you know, when you're unevolved as a Virgo, and I'm a Virgo, you're self-absorbed, You know, you're a little unhinged. Probably got some psychological issues. You swear you know everything, but for the most part, we do know a lot. Like we don't really, but men are different from women. If I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll let you have it and actually listen or try to figure it out. A man is Virgo men are extremely stubborn. You try to tell them that they wrong, they will fight you tooth and nail and figure out a way to be right. You don't really get resolved with them. They talk a lot. Virgo women talk a lot too, but they dwell on shit. They want to argue and nag. It's just, I don't have the time for that.
They said Geminis can't date a Gemini. Why not?
Taurus couples might not be bad though.
Yeah, I feel like I could date another Taurus. Like me and Candy Burris could date.
Well, I mean, you don't know her. You don't know what she's like. She says she a headbutt that bitch. You don't know what she is.
I'm a headbutt this bitch. Oh my god. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Yeah.
I'm a Taurus and a Taurus before. It was great. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. 2 Gemini should be able to date. I don't see the issue with that.
No. I mean, Geminis, they just real moody, like real super moody.
But shouldn't they understand each other?
Yeah, but like men and women are just different, period. So I feel like men are usually going to be the more intense version of whatever their characteristics or qualities are. You know what I mean? Like either that or I don't know. Men just be.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I kind of love it. I kind of love it because it's like you should be introduced to yourself. You should meet yourself. May the best bitch win. Like go at it. You know what I mean? You should absolutely.
So you would date a Taurus?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I think I'm fucking great.
Yeah, I don't. You know who is a Virgo whose birthday is a day before mine?
Who?
Young Pharaoh. Now, see, that's a perfect example. Now, look at me.
Oh my god.
Singing, woo, do all types of theatrics, and look at Young Pharaoh. He the same. But when it comes to like intimacy and relationships, I'm nurturing. I'll cook for you. Young Pharaoh feel like you're supposed to service him and worship him and feed him grapes and like and literally our birthdays is a day apart. Like intellectual, good conversationalist. Like I would never date Young Pharaoh. Like that's crazy.
It might be fun, actually, though.
No, we would probably kill each other.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so because I'm not being controlled by nobody, that doesn't work for me. They didn't even work for my. I wasn't even a good child because I was just always an adult. So what sign?
Always an adult.
I know, seriously. I just came into the no. I was just always an adult. So what sign do I need to be with they gonna have their own shit going on and I have mine and they're not tripping off me like that? Because if you try to control me, you're gonna frustrate yourself.
A Virgo, a Capricorn. But Pisces are very clingy. Like Pisces, you gotta be a Velcro. Like you see how Rihanna and ASAP everywhere they go.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me. I'll see you when I see you. That doesn't work for me.
And then when Rihanna wasn't in a relationship, she had her best friend Melissa who had to go every goddamn. They probably slept in the bed together. Like,
oh Lord.
Are very, very clingy, but they make for good partners because they're so loving and kind, you know? What's Cynthia G? What's your sign?
She's a Leo.
Oh, she a Leo. Leo's who?
Because I just feel like, okay, I want another hard worker. I'm a hard worker. You a hard. I don't need to be up under you. I'm not that affectionate like that. I'm not that lovey-dovey. I'm very logical. Like I need somebody that is logical.
You need somebody that got their own life going on.
Yeah.
Seriously. And somebody that's confident and secure with themselves. I feel like anybody that's on a world stage or that's doing something that's bigger than themselves and they're not living in a box, they're not doing a regular 9 to 5, I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying like that is very
Yeah, don't get Ebony K. Williams.
no, I'm not knocking that at all. I think that's amazing shit. But when you don't live a structured lifestyle, you got to get with somebody that understands that. That's kind of like on board with you.
Okay, fair enough. They say you need a Capricorn. Yeah, I want somebody that gets to the
Yeah, I
money.
feel like it's a Capricorn, a Virgo, maybe another Taurus. Let me Google what signs are compatible with Taurus.
Okay, I'm about that money, baby. I'm bougie. I'm about that money. Like if you don't know how to get that money or you got to either know how to get money or save money.
Oh yeah.
Like I need that Keisha Kayor energy. Like we both getting money.
Knew how to play, even if it wasn't the most legal things that she.
Hey, however we gotta get it.
Storm said, "I don't give a damn." Flip them bricks.
Flip that shit. Let's see. They said earth signs are compatible with other earth signs.
Yeah, earth signs are. That's why I said Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, and water. Look, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and other Taurus. I know it. You need water. Earth does good with water or earth.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not ever going with a Pisces again. Pisces ever, because no.
Pisces are clingy. They love you gotta. That is that
and I'm definitely not dating nobody named Danielle, nobody from Baltimore, nobody from Omaha, nobody from Chicago. It's because I got so much, not Baltimore, I mean Omaha and Chicago, because I got so much family there that I don't know. I'll end up fucking my cousin if she black. So
yeah, because you like the Caucasians. So,
no, who said that? Who said that? I'm just saying if she's black and she's from those cities, we might be related. So no.
That's funny as hell.
You try me all the time with this.
I know. I just think it's hilarious. That's why
you love my reaction. That's why I'm like, who said that?
I think it's funny.
Don't do Chicago, ma'am. Somebody said don't do Chicago. I'm not doing Chicago. Last time I brought up Chicago, I woke up to 50 emails. I'm not doing Chicago. My granddaddy had 15 kids with his wife.
What does 15 kids with the wife got to do with you not doing Chicago?
And my father never met him, don't know him, we don't know nothing. I have large pockets of my family I've never met.
Okay,
I don't want to meet anybody from these cities because I might be fucking my cousin.
Okay, I got you.
I'm a Leo and my Venus, how you love is also Leo. We would detach real fast if you on BS time.
Yeah. Oh, Leos get the fuck on. And they about that bread.
I love that. Somebody said, how about somebody from Michigan? You can't be from Flint. I got too much family in Flint.
People saying Leos are not clingy. A Leo in love. I mean, everybody is different though. And then we have 3 signs. We have a moon, a rising, and a sun. So you guys, all of that gets taken into account. And it's a lot with your natal chart. It's just a lot that goes into who you are. And of course, how you grow up, what your dating experience has been like. But most Pisces that I know are very clingy. Like they love. They're never single for long. If they are single, they have a situationship that's like that they with that you would think they in a relationship. Is never given, just hit it and quit it. It never gives that. Like
really?
No.
That's interesting. Okay, what did y'all ask? Y'all said the sun, the moon, and the what else?
Sun, moon, and rising.
Is that the Mercury?
No, it's just your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising or ascendant sign. So rising and ascendant is the same thing.
Okay, the sun is Taurus, as we know. The moon sign is Cancer. And what was the other one?
The rising.
It's in Aries.
Oh, you got some fire up in there. See, everybody think you're Aries. Didn't I think you was an Aries before? You like, why does everybody keep saying I'm an Aries? I'm like, you gotta have some fire up in there. I knew it.
Well, what does that mean?
Because you have an edge to you.
I don't have no edge. I'm the good guy.
You know who always said he was the good guy and was a piece of dirty, rotten scrap?
Who?
The ground? Stevie J.
Oh no.
I'm the good guy with that rat face he used to do. It wasn't nothing good about Stevie J.
Damn. I have the rising is in Aries, and what does the Venus control?
Love, sex.
That's in Aries as well. What does Mars control?
Mars, like war, conflict, combat.
That's in Leo.
Oh, so you got fire. Okay, so I got no.
Why don't I have 3 fires back to back? I don't like that.
Now I don't know what Pluto and all those other things are. I know Mercury is communication.
That's Aries.
You got a lot of fight. Yo, look at you. Like, why does everybody think I'm an Aries? Where do people get that from? Because you are and is.
They said, okay, that makes sense. Probably also why I like you, partially a fellow fire. No. Oh, thank you, Cynthia G. That we do. Me and Cynthia do definitely get along. What does Pluto control?
That's what I was just saying. I don't know. Let me Google.
Wait a minute. They said good guy storm swinger. Monroe. I keep forgetting y'all know I'm a swinger.
Oh, so Pluto is about your approach, your perspective. It says it symbolizes regeneration and transformation.
That's for me, that's in Scorpio.
Ooh.
So, okay. So I'm looking at this.
Scorpio is sex, death, and transformation.
And what does they say? Watch out for the Jupiter. What's Jupiter? What does that control?
Jupiter. Oh, fortune, success, luck, generosity.
Okay, for me, that's in Libra. Jupiter is wealth and love. Okay.
Do you have that app called CoStar? I have CoStar, and it breaks down every house, and it like tells you what it means and what sign is in there. You should download it. It looks like this, like the little moon. You see it?
And you said it's called CoStar?
CoStar, yeah. It gives you like your whole chart.
Okay, hold up. CoStar astrology. Okay. They say you'll be lucky in certain relationships. What? Certain partnerships. Hold up, y'all. I'm downloading. Oh shit. Really?
My Pluto is in Scorpio too.
Your Pluto's in Scorpio? Okay.
Cancer is my Venus and my rising sign. So my sun is Virgo, my moon is Taurus, and my rising is Cancer. We have very similar, except for you got Aries. I don't have no fire.
Which is probably why we get along.
We both got Taurus, Cancer, and I have Virgo. You got Aries.
Hold on, y'all. Putting in my information now. This is crazy.
Not you having all this Aries in your chart and wondering why everybody thinks you were Aries. It's that part for me. It is that part for me.
Is that why? Is that why I'm very sexual? Because I definitely did 2 orgies this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, was I supposed to tell y'all that? Whatever. Now you know.
What? Why would somebody? People be in my DMs wilding.
What they say?
Damn, I can't wait to eat that.
Wow. Man, they trying to be a munch.
It's out of control though. Like you don't even know what my upkeep is. Like you don't know what's going on. People just put their mouth anyway. It's just a lot of just disgusting shit going on these days.
You're right.
Like,
Can I be? I gotta be honest though. I like to do that. Like,
oh, I know. Oh, I know because you told us here on the Storm Monroe show.
I do like. Ain't nothing wrong with Aries. People always assume I'm an Aries, and I'm like, I'm not. But I'm not.
But you are. Your sun is just not Aries. Ugh, I hate having allergies.
You know what's crazy? I was supposed, and I always tell people, I was due April 14th. I was supposed to be born in the Aries. So if I would have been Aries, that would have been crazy.
Oh my God, that would have been insane. You would have been intense.
My God. Okay, now what do I do? Is it free?
Oh, wait. Yeah, it is free. But I just opened IG and Tokyo celebrating China's 35th birthday with her. They together. It's
really?
Yeah. They like crying and it's rolling on the floor and stuff.
Child.
If my mother was like that, she would never see me. And every time I see her, I be showing her Tokyo Tony, like, look, if you think you gonna if you act like this, I love you down to the ground, but we won't talk. I couldn't do it. I don't know if I should do it. I couldn't do it.
Oh my God. My Mars is in Leo. Jupiter in Libra. Saturn is in Aquarius.
And then it gives you like a breakdown, like you could read like what it means, like, the moon rules your emotions, the sun determines your ego. So that's how you see yourself,
I had a lot of Capricorn too. Oh, so reading over this, okay, this gave me different results than than the other website, but it's similar.
Your information?
Yeah, it's similar though. It's similar. Basically what it's saying is, oh my God, it's saying I'm down to earth, but bougie. Oh, it disappeared for a minute. Down to earth, but bougie and very driven. It's basically just saying I'm driven.
And is. Let me write. I'm gonna write the app for y'all in the chat. I see y'all saying what's the let me go to.
That is hilarious. What's your website? What website you on, Storm? It's called CoStar. Look up the app store. It's CoStar.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat. I don't know if y'all see. And the way it looks is like a co with a little dash, like, and the icon is like a moon. It's kind of like dark, like against a blackish kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. That's fun. I mean, I don't know.
Shout out to 1.5K of y'all in the chat.
Oh yeah, we got y'all up late at night. Do you got time to take any calls? How you feeling?
Yeah, we could do maybe like 20 minutes.
Okay. Is your food done cooking? I don't want your food to burn.
Down. Let me text my brother. Let me see.
Because you'll be mad at me. Be like, you got to send me Uber Eats because my food burned doing this show.
That's
Even though, can we brag? Wait a minute. Let me take my jacket off. Can we brag that whenever a woman is in my prison, she ain't got to go in her pocket?
Oh yeah, that part.
I'm just saying.
That part.
I met Cynthia G. Cynthia G didn't have to go in her pocket.
Period.
Love Jones didn't have to go in her pocket. She got in the kitchen and cooked for a nigga.
I did not know Rasta Pasta was gonna make such a big fuss.
Oh, but
I
you know what got him? I ate the whole thing. That shit was good.
Yeah, you really did. Because I was like, well, you got to taste it because it looked good, you know. And I said to myself, I know I could cook because I'm a very picky eater. If I think something tastes nasty, I made stuff and I'm like, that could have been better, or I could have added something. So I was like, if you just eat a little bit, that's you being nice. Because some people would say, oh, he was just being nice. But if you eat the whole thing, that means you actually liked it. Because you could have tasted it and been like, oh, you know, thank you, and like put it aside. You know, I done did that before, like, oh, thanks. And then like when they left, I had to throw it in the trash, or you know.
Gave it to the dog. Yeah. No, that was fire. Oh, we gotta talk about Blueface and Crisean.
Oh God.
And Cabo 6. Okay, so first, what do you think about Cabo 6 them getting beat up?
They deserve it. And I said that, you know, they're not gonna have a good life. Like karma is always gonna come back around. It is. It reminds me of that movie. What is that movie? Where the people escaped deletion, but it kept coming back. What is that movie?
Like Final Destination?
Yes.
Oh, that shit caught up with all of them eventually.
It catches up exactly. Like you escape and you think you good and you safe, but it keeps creeping around and it keeps coming back. And the only one I think that survived ended up in an insane asylum, right?
They had to sign. They had to lock themselves in there to keep from dying. And you know what? And with that movie, the longer they delayed their death, the worse it was. Why no? They said, why no Danielle? I used to be cool with a Danielle. It just ruined the name for me. Like, yeah, she did me dirty, and it just ruined the name for me. I can't do anybody named Danielle, Danny, Danica, Danica, Denisha.
You just don't like a D name, period.
No D names. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
Dang. That's crazy.
You saw the video with them fighting though, right?
I did. I saw it on your page.
Okay.
And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. And the fact that they literally felt comfortable enough like to go out and have drinks, and y'all gonna go back to y'all hometown where she's from. Like y'all thought people was just gonna see y'all and not bring the smoke. Every time they're out, somebody need to run down on them.
Literally.
I just that's personally what I think, because the way they did that girl was disgusting. The jealousy, the hate, the envy. People like that don't deserve to have a good time.
And for me, I'm just like, you gotta be heartless to just not really give a fuck. You really gotta be heartless.
This is what I'm saying. Did they think like a month or two was enough to let it die down, to like resurface?
Mm-hmm. I think so. I honestly think they thought so. Oh, okay. I see him right here. Let's pull it up. Wait. Here.
Love. They be putting on a front for the gram. Look at him. Let me see what you
do.
I'm sitting there squinting 5 hours.
She got a tattoo?
And it's huge.
What does it say?
Heart.
Oh my God.
It's the pregnant hormones. You know what? Oh, you better stop. Look, Marcel was like, how the fuck? Mama Ghetto is a Yo! It was smaller. I got a little heart.
Oh, it says Angela.
Dirty person name in it.
Oh my God.
Angela Renee.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Doing it, Mama love.
Now, don't be cussing her out next week. That's my thing.
It be that for me. She give me whiplash. She be in love head over heels, and then she be calling her every name in the book and telling God to strike her down. Like I cannot. I be like, please, somebody get a grip of reality and hold on tight, because it gives multiple personality, bipolar, or every type of disorder I can think of is what it gives me.
Unless they really in cahoots and they just do all this to stay relevant.
But certain things is below the belt. You know, like
I know.
It's like spewed with so much venom that I don't know that you would be in cahoots with certain things.
That's
You know, it's
true.
one thing to be at odds, do a little love and hip hop storyline, but to be, it just be going a little too far for me.
That's true. I get that. I get that.
We're staging a coup for some coin because it's entertainment at the end of the day. But saying, you know, you wish you would have went to the got me chopped and all of this other.
Ooh, I know. Now this right here. Do y'all want me to review College Hill?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Was it good?
It was. I actually was entertained, but Jocelyn was just doing the most. Like but that's what she's there for. So
Damn. Do they load all the episodes or just a little bit at a time?
yeah, I think a little bit at a time because only 2 was on there on the BET Plus.
Okay.
So I guess they're gonna do it weekly, which is annoying. Like I like to just binge watch. We spoil you now. Don't nobody wait a week for an episode to come out. Put the whole thing on there.
Cause I'm like, dang, now they probably didn't fight to the end of the fucking season.
That part. Because they make I don't want to tell you.
Okay, don't tell me. Don't ruin it for me.
But it was giving that energy a little bit, but it kind of reconciled. So
okay. They said Jocelyn forgets that Amber can fight. Yeah, Amber can fight too. And Amber big as hell.
And Amber was talking about how she had to fight. And I'm just gonna say this one little thing. She was like, yeah, because I grew up and my mother was black. And now, bitch, now all of a sudden your mother was black. The fact that being black is so popular and trendy now, it's getting to be too much. It's getting on my motherfucking nerves. She sat her ass up on one of those radio shows and proclaimed from the fucking rooftop over the airwaves and on camera like this that she was not a black woman. She did not relate. She didn't know what the fuck the black experience or plight was like because she did not identify. Now all of a sudden her mother is a black woman. Like it's getting on my nerves. Everybody want to be fucking black all of a sudden. Bitch, you ain't never in your life claimed black. You look like a Caucasian. It is what it is. Just be who you are. Yeah, they come over, they suck up the culture. They do the caricature. They what else they do? So what do? They do it all. But at the end of the day, you is not a black woman. Like
she said it on Jamie Foxx show. She is not black. Wow.
Got her ass up on College Hill and said, yeah, because you know my mother was black. I said, bitch, when? Today is when your mother became. It's giving. I'm Afro-Latina all of a sudden now.
Oh God, they all want to be Afro-Latina.
Bitch, you is a European Latina. Please stop. Like I just can't take it. When it's convenient, you're Afro. Bitch, your hair is stringy like a dog. It's nothing about you that is Afro. You ain't got no Negroid phenotype.
You said straight like a dog.
I just can't take it. I just don't. I didn't mean that's
now you know somebody had to clock her T. So from 7 years ago.
I do not consider myself a black woman. Absolutely not. I do not consider myself a black woman. Absolutely not. I do not consider myself a black woman. Absolutely not. I do not consider myself. I do not consider myself a black woman. Absolutely not.
So that was 7 years ago. So what changed?
It's popular now to be black.
It's like it's popular to be black, but not look black, but be able to say you black.
And say nigga. Without consequence. Because I'm just going to be honest. I never heard the term Afro-Latina a day in my life. And there were Latino women that looked like me. And if you called them that, I know they ain't no black, they would fight you tooth and nail. Don't you call me black. I don't give a fuck if I'm dark as midnight. I don't identify as that. I never heard Afro-Latina until maybe a few years. Like, I never heard that term before.
Wow.
Latin women were Latin women. They never wanted to be considered black. They didn't like that.
Now, for me, I didn't even grow up around that many Hispanic people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you from like where the food deserts are, right? Like the Midwest and stuff.
Yeah, like I mean, you was either shade, but I caught it. I'm not from Chicago. That's a food desert, man. While you talking shit, I'm from where the white people look just like Pearly. I grew up with white people that look like Pearly. Yeah. I mean, if you want to understand me, I'm not saying I'm a Pearly, but you get the point. Like I grew up around that.
We almost lost you to that sector, and I'm glad that you didn't.
How you out? Oh my god!
I'm glad you decided to come on over here because you know your talents and efforts could be better put.
I've been around black folks. What do you mean? Why these people got this perception that I just grew up, like I promise you, I didn't grow up with no money. Oh my god. Broke white people are not that exciting, I promise you.
They damn sure ain't.
They really not. They a waste of white, to be honest.
Like I done had me some white friends. That's why I just be like, I don't understand. Like how it's just weird how they like how they run the world because it don't give that. It doesn't give dominance. It doesn't give superior. It doesn't even barely give confidence. It gives very much, I'm a sponge. Like I would go out with my Caucasian homegirls and they would do every single dance move I did. They would be like, what is that? What are you wearing? Like, how do you, like, it was always like, let me leech. Like it always very much gave that. I'm not saying all, clearly I you know, but it just never gave, I run shit.
It don't. It gives
give that.
It gives like they'll you'll think, oh yeah, you just like me until they say no, but I'm still white. I'm still white though. Like this is my hometown right here. Actually, I know exactly where this is. Like, I don't know why people think I'm from like fucking. I don't know what y'all thought, but this low key look like Mayberry, but
it is Mayberry.
It's just regular white people. I used to walk outside barefooted with overalls.
I used to love running barefoot in the country.
That sounds really country though, don't it?
Barefoot with overalls.
See, ain't shit there. Ain't none of that stuff. Regular houses, regular folk. Oh, look at all that grass, all that fucking farm. Oh, Jesus.
That's why you love New York. It's completely different.
It is completely different. That is true. That is true. Because, and it's interesting because, like, if I ever got married, I'm like, my friends are all so different. I think y'all would fight at the wedding. No, seriously.
What? Why?
Yes, Ebony K mediocre. Yes.
You got racist friends?
They're not. It sounds Hicktownish, kind of. So they're not racist.
You know they're gonna clip this and Storm got his
Storm got racist friend. Storm. No, they're not racist, but a lot of my evolution is a little surprising to them. Just put it like that.
Because you more black, blackity black.
I don't even think it's okay. So like they're very conservative. So like even me having a tattoo was like,
wow.
Yeah, and this was my first tattoo. It just said faith. That was it. That's all it said.
And then you could kind of like conceal that because in your like inner, you know.
Yeah. But it was like, oh my God, is that a tattoo?
Oh my God, do they watch your show? They see you up here cutting up with a melanin complected mocha goddess with big red hair. I know they're probably like, what the hell?
I got some phone calls about that. And they were like, so my
Oh.
mom saw your show and she was like, is that Storm? Like, but like they would straight up, I have friends that would straight up be like, oh, I don't want to say it.
Go ahead. You can tell us about your racist friends.
They're not racist. They're not racist. They're not racist.
I'm joking.
But they would literally, like, you and Jake, they would be like,
we would be alternative, like a spectacle kind of. They probably just be staring.
they would call you trashy.
Fuck them.
I know. I know. They would consider that like, oh, Storm's hanging with that.
That I got more power in my motherfucking pinky finger than them racist ass white folk.
They're not racist. just conservative. It's just funny how different parts of the world got different views of different parts of the world. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Go on ahead. I mean, they say they want to make America great again by
Oh my God, not make America great.
I mean, I'm not even going. Let's not even get into that. But I don't know about the whole make America great. America, I feel like was better for us before, segregation.
When did black people have it good in America? The 90s? But I don't even
before desegregation. We had our own hospitals, we had our own banking systems, we had our own bus routes, we had our own communities, we taught our children, we fed ourselves. Like wanting to be integrated so bad got us eating a bunch of fucking chemicals. We don't know where our food is produced. We can't even go to a farm. Like I can't even remember the last time. We don't go on factories. We don't know what the fuck. Like we're literally under the rule of thumb of pretty much an invisible power that be. We don't even know what these people look like. The curriculum in school is.
But whose fault is that? Like we don't have men, because if you think about it, like Jewish people, they have their own schools.
Hello.
Muslim people, they have Muslim schools. Korean people, all that. So it's just like
wanting to be, in close proximity to whiteness. You gave up everything. You forsake everything.
Yeah, I agree. We gave up everything because I'm not asking black men to overthrow the government, but we should learn from other ethnicities how to navigate the system. And we ain't got that.
It's just ridiculous. Like, I mean, it sucks. Everything about the system sucks. Even with gentrification that's going on in like neighborhoods that I grew up in and still am in. People complain about it all the time, but it's like when you get your riches, you want to move to closer to white people. You don't think, let me invest in this neighborhood that I grew up in. I don't see the beauty in it, but other people do. And then you get mad when they come over and put a dog park next to the crackheads. Like, you can't be mad. Because you want to go where they at when they see prime real estate where you are.
It's true. It's we got it all. And I'll keep it real. Even I've messed up. Like all the money I've spent in rent. Like
I had you a little fucking plot of land, a factory, a production studio.
If I wasn't so hard pressed on, I just gotta live in a big city and see what that's like, and I gotta live in I was never in
that though.
Yeah, but it's a lot of when you look at the money that go out the door, you be like, damn.
I mean, but you still got that money coming in?
Child. Yeah, but still, when you look at it going out, you be like, shit.
So now you know better what you're gonna do about it.
I'm gonna do better. I'm in my 30s now. I have my fun. I'm in my 30s. Damn it. I woke up 30 feeling like a man. Like I'm in my 30s. Like I left childish things behind. Right? I'm getting it together. we're relocating, we're getting shit together. In a few years, I'm gonna have some farmland. I'm gonna be back barefooted eating watermelon.
That part.
And somebody gonna try to lock me down. Somebody gonna give me the nut in them. They said that's his favorite phrase. Yes, it is. I'm 30 now. I woke up feeling just different. Just like, I mean, I woke up with 3 more gray hairs, but definitely just feeling different.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put the link so people can call in. I didn't kept y'all long enough.
Yeah, well, we almost had 12. We could just go to the 2-hour mark then.
Yeah. So y'all got 8 minutes. Hurry up. But this is what a podcast is. You kind of go off course. It's all good.
I mean, this is Storm After Dark.
Yes.
We got a little bit of outline of what we're gonna do, but then we do what we do.
And who gonna beat our ass?
That part. And the people that be in here, oh, I like Storm by herself. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I only come up here once a week, all right? Enough is the fuck enough. You ain't got to watch this one video. Storm get his ass up here 50 times throughout the week. Don't watch. Now you know what? Watch, because we love a click in the view. Watch. Hey!
I love Jones.
Hi.
I love seeing y'all up there.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Amber Hose, she need to decide what she want to be. Do you want to be black or white? Like, make your mind up. You decided that you wanted to be a hoe. You decided that you wanted to have a slut walk. Now make a decision when it comes to race. Pick a side. Whose side you on?
True.
And the people in Cobb sits, or shall I say loser sits, coward sits. They deserve their asses whooped.
That part.
That part.
Monkey stomped, dragged, however. They lucky they didn't get done worse.
I agree
too.
They might get it again sometime down the road.
They might. I mean, the people that's the thing. Like, that reputation is gonna follow them forever. So wherever they go, they don't know where their enemies are gonna be. But you know what? I'm glad.
Me too. It's giving Final Destination, and the way they set their common footprint up, they're destined to get that ass beat. They're destined to have it hard. Who's gonna even want to hire? I just.
True.
Yeah, they don't deserve to have no job, especially after that. I ain't no good luck gonna come to them. Trust me. What goes around comes around, and trashy sits gonna get it. Now, and JLO and being the drunk Affleck, they should have left their history in the past. They shouldn't have never got back together. They do not look right together. It didn't work the first time. I don't think it's gonna work out a very long time this time. Leave the past in the past where it belongs. It's a past for a reason.
Oh.
So you don't believe
I don't want to see her getting divorced again, though.
Yeah, I think she gonna rock this one out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to argue and be miserable, and like you said, sex is going to be the best part of the relationship, I guess, but the sex going to run out. The older they get, the sex going to run out. So
that's true.
So what else is you going to have to bring to the table besides old people sex?
Well, hold up though, Norris. I mean, I have been with old people, and listen.
Yeah.
It's still good. Don't let them think. I'm just saying, it's still that monkey's still wet.
Storm had 62-year-old coochie, so he should.
I forgot I told y'all. I'm like a seasoned. I'm just saying. So it's something about when it didn't marinated for decades. It went through civil rights.
Oh my God, Lord of mercy.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but all them years of alcohol, he done drunk, you know what I'm saying? All that might catch up on him. He might need Viagra sooner than he think. He might not be able to keep up with her.
It'd be that part. It'd be the men with the gummy worm.
That's true. That's true.
But she gonna cheat. JLO is a cougar at the core and the heart of hearts. You know she gonna have her young thing on the side.
I could see that too.
Yeah, and you brought up earlier about the Afro Latina. I think that Evelyn Hozada sounded like a fool when she went on Jason Lee's Hollywood Unlocked.
Mhm.
Or should I say Hollywood need to be locked and tossed in the trash, need to be recycled in the trash, just like the host. But yeah, she stood up there and said that she was Afro Latina, knowing damn well ain't no black in her ass.
Hello, and never played Afro nothing until it was popular.
True.
And
Like
convenient. So they could go on the N-word spree.
Yeah, it is something in her, the jumping jacks in her, because she didn't went to a basketball player, a football player, a baseball player. So that is, she's a jumping jack hole. That's what she is. That is.
Not a jumping jack hole. I cannot.
Yeah, the loose puss is in her. Yeah, and I wonder how long is she gonna keep this man that she with now.
Oh,
Evelyn got a new man?
Yeah, from that show, Queen's Court.
They really with these men from that show? Because I know Tamar is.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Let me ask you something. If you have enough black dick in your ass, can you call yourself black?
No.
What about all that black dick in their throat? Can they call themselves black?
No.
What if they swallow a whole lot of black babies? Can they call themselves black?
No, and the kids they produce is half and half. And that's it. And that is all.
Yeah, Amber Rose, that's what she is, half and half. She's confused all around.
She not even her mom. It looks like ambiguous. Like, have you guys seen a picture of her mom?
No.
Let me look up her parents.
Her mom doesn't phenotypically, like, she does not look like Afro or black anything. Like, but we just love us a one drop rule. We holding on to what's going on, the civil rights and all of that. We holding on.
Yeah, her bleach blonde knockoff Kendall wanna be baby daddy. He broke up, or him and Cher broke up.
That is true. Okay, these are her parents right here.
Now, is that a black woman?
No.
She looked biracial.
That's not a fully black woman.
No.
And
Interesting.
Be who you are, accept yourself for who you are. Love yourself for who you are. Her parents are not black. Why would she get up there on that show and say that? It's really just giving convenience.
Yeah, when her and Jocelyn was up there sitting up there in the front of the classroom telling her, you want to be a white woman. You don't want to be black. In the preview.
Jocelyn said, because you don't even want to be black. And the teacher said, Jocelyn. And Jocelyn said, no.
That's when she got up, and the rest, we all know the rest.
Jocelyn is more believable as an Afro-Latina than Evelyn. And didn't JLO try to call herself that at one point?
Briefly.
And it was giving, sit your ass, your European ass down. Like, come on.
Briefly.
Yeah, J Fraud with the fraud voice. Knowing that she can't sing.
Oh. Not knowing that she can't sing.
It's funny too, because JLo said in the interview she's most insecure about her voice because people have always said, like, girl, you can't sing.
She did world tours. She had a platinum record or two. So it don't even matter what people say. That's why I got to tell y'all, believe in yourself. It does not matter what anybody says. People could tell you that you ain't nothing, you terrible, and you can make it. You just got to be delusional. That's the name of the game. And if you look halfway decent, you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, her singing career and her acting career is better than her taste in men.
Oh God.
Oh God.
So the talent is, the talent outwins the choice in men, the taste in men for sure.
That is true.
Her man choices.
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna say this. Thank you, Norris, for coming up. We're gonna finish these last two callers real quick, and then we gotta let Love Jones go.
Okay, thanks for taking my call. I appreciate y'all, and I'm 6 subscribers away from 1,800.
Hey, keep going, Norris.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night, and I like the video.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Valentina, how you doing?
Hey.
Hi, Stormy. Hi, Love Jones. Last time I was on here, and I said that you guys had great chemistry, and people in the comments were trying to drag me, thinking that I was just talking about love. Great chemistry is two people that actually get along and have a great chemistry. They could talk about anything and be comfortable around each other, which you guys have.
Yeah.
And as far as the love thing, hey, you guys are two grown adults. I don't know why people in these comments have a problem with y'all two getting together like y'all not grown. And why is it any of their business? Okay. So, like I said, you guys have a chemistry. I love you guys working together. And if it develops more, I'll be very happy for both of y'all that you guys find love. And if it doesn't, y'all still have the same, great chemistry.
That part.
You know? Yeah. But Love Jones, I have a question for you.
What's up, Lou?
So, I watched you when you was on Conscious, right? We was talking about phenotypes and race and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's been like a headache for me because I'm kind of confused about it. So at this point, I don't know if I'm black or if I'm multiracial. I really don't know.
Oh.
So like, I don't have any African ancestry, but I do have indigenous. I'm Haitian, indigenous people that was already on the island. I do have a lot of races on my mother's side, and on my dad's side. My kids are Blackanese, so but they're chocolate. So are we black or are we multiracial? Because I just need to know.
I mean,
I'm tired of the back and forth.
It's how these days is basically how you identify, but whether people are gonna believe you or not, or try to come for you, it really does depend on how you look. Like, what is the texture of your hair? What is the texture of your skin? Like, people with melanin, melanin rich people tend to have like a thicker skin, and that's why we age in reverse.
Right.
People that you could see the wrinkles and the fine lines, and also the shape of your nose. You know what I mean? Like, how do you present? Is your mom fully black? Is your
no
white woman? Like, what is your mom?
No, my mom is like what I call pissy yellow. She's a pissy yellow. Her dad is biracial, half indigenous from Martinique, and then half Jewish white. On my dad's side, they're from Spain, the Middle East, and indigenous to Haiti. So, that's where I stand. And like I said, then I married a Blackanese Jamaican. My kids are chocolate. They're dark skinned, but they look Asian.
So your kids are like a quarter Asian.
No, I have Asian in me too. It's confusing.
It's a lot going on, girl. I just think y'all is a melting pot.
No, I call myself black because when the police pull me over, I'm not chocolate. I'm like a yellow caramel, like Storm's light skin ass. But it's just like, okay, you're just I watch different people and this will say you're black, and this will say no, you're multiracial. Well, when the police pull me over, they ain't say I'm multiracial. I can't pull out my mama white Jewish card, so I'm black. My kids are black. I don't care how many races we got in. We look black. My kids are chocolate. They have coolie hair, but they're chocolate.
If you look black, then you is what you is. I really don't even
Thank you.
Black. I like the term melanin rich because Black is a social construct. It's just
Yeah. Yeah.
I will talk
Yeah.
about that more on my show. I will do
Mm-hmm.
a show literally dedicated to that. What does
Okay.
it mean to be Black? How
Yes,
can they
please.
identify themselves as Black? I probably need to do that tomorrow for you. I got a lot to do tomorrow.
Oh, I'll be on there. I'll be watching. I really wanted to ask you that.
So
Thank you
make sure
so
you're
much.
subscribed and you have your notifications on. And at the end, I'll open up a panel and we could all come on and talk about it.
Yes, but like I said, I love you guys together. I don't care what nobody say. You guys have
Thank
great chemistry as far as business wise. Like I said, whatever happening behind the scene ain't nobody business. Okay, but as far as y'all working together, no, y'all have a good time, and I really enjoy it. Okay,
Thank
you.
you. Have a good night.
Have
you
a good
have a
night.
good night. Love you both. Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, I say you just. I like melanin. No, I'm not from Nebraska. I say. You see, they was trying to eat me up talking about some. So why are those your friends? Oh, we see now. Oh my god.
I mean, Storm had to step into the light, and y'all.
What? I was
Storm
always.
had to beat me, y'all. He.
Oh, okay.
But once he really, really gets to know me, his outlook is gonna be different on a lot of things.
If I could tell y'all some things, if I could tell y'all some things I heard coming up, but y'all would be like, "What? Oh my god!" It's just listen. Everybody different.
Yeah.
Everybody different. Okay. We gotta go though because it's already like 12:08. So we gonna wrap up. I'm gonna let you eat. Everybody, we will be back tomorrow. We'll take some more calls tomorrow. Let the people know where they can find you, Love Jones.
Yes, come on over to my channel. It's the Love Jones Show. And make sure you subscribe. I need to be at 5K before the month is out. Support our Melanin Rich. You got it. And those of you who have come over, I appreciate you so much. I love you. Thanks for joining me and Storm tonight. Like I love doing this. I just love it here. Storm, do you love it here?
I do love it here. It's a good space. We can maintain a nice crowd, and yeah, and the haters gonna hate. It is what it is.
Haters make you famous, though. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Haters make me famous.
You do. Speaking of that, y'all follow me on OnlyFans. Tatted Nerd. Ooh.
Stop slanging that thing on the internet.
Slanging that thing all over. I'm about to start slanging it on Twitter too. Just forget. Allegedly.
Oh my goodness. But I love you guys. Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna go. I'm really hungry. And Storm, tomorrow, maybe tonight, if you want to do like just a call-in part 2, we could do that.
Okay, for sure. Because I'll be working. I might have an interview to do, but after that, then yeah, for sure.
Okay. Bye, Storm Chasers.
Take it easy now.
Good night. Sleep tight.
All right, y'all. So I got to go. I got to be up in the morning. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will catch you all later.